Here's the Klark Square 1 Dynamics processor. It's what it is a compressor. Okay, got some compression here. It's a gate. Here's some gate. You got a vintage mode and a high D mode. Side chain. Okay, here's the gate also. You could bypass. It's very versatile, very precise, and transparent. Okay, very precise. Every slight movement on the knobs will have an effect upon the vocals, but you'll hear a difference. Really, is what it is. I'm trying to bring Klark down to planet Earth, because when you read their manuals, they talk at a different level than beginner, even intermediate. They just talk way over everybody's head, and it's hard to understand. Input, okay, attenuation depth, all muted. These are a little quirky. My channel 1 happens to be dead. The channel works, just these indicators don't. So I really have to tune my ears in, and this is a common problem. It's about the only common problem that I've found is that these little indicators drop out, and it's a common problem. Like cars have a common problem. This Klark has that common problem. I don't believe they're straightening it out either. I hate to say that. I'd love to say that they've cleaned it up and redid it, but my understanding is they haven't. You can link these also. Here's a link button. Okay, so very versatile. I mean, this has 8 channels. You can do either compression, you can use it as a gate, okay, or a limiter. You set up as a limiter. I think I have these 2 last channels as a limiter, 7 and 8. What I do is I insert these into the mains, okay, coming out of the board. I insert 7 and 8, and I'll put a limiter on it. In addition to the limiter, I actually have 2 limiters. Okay, I want to protect my speakers. I have EAWs. They're a lot of money. I can't replace them. You know, they're just big money. And having limiters before the signal hits them is pretty big. It's real huge. Something simple as dropping a mic will blow it. Will blow your speaker. Okay, so I am with the 8 channels. It sounds like a lot, but you use them up. Recently, I've been working with Vocal Group, 5 of them. So I use 5 channels for them. Each individual, the ladies, a little more compression than the guys. So I have I can adjust each person individually, real nice, rather than grouping them. If you don't need that, that's fine. You can do light compression on vocal coming in, another light compression going out, so you have 2 layers, which is the preferred method, rather than one hard layer of compression. You can just do a couple light layers, just like paint in a car, where you don't want to put all one heavy coat on. You want to layer it on nice and thin and light, and it comes out a lot better. I do a couple other tricks with my vocals to make them sound more natural. Transparent, no coloration of vocals. Doesn't change the sound, you know what I mean? So coloration is sort of adding to the sound. This does none. It's transparent. They sound exactly as they're speaking, which a lot of singers like that. And at times you want to color it, you know, when you're recording, but not live. I use this live. I have it inside a case, a phone case, to protect it. Right now, I think these are pretty reasonably priced, a lot of money, but since it's analog, you can get them cheap. Now, I call it cheap because personally I rank this in with compressors about 1,000 to 1,500 range, and I believe you can get them on the 500. I know usually you can get them down 300, even less, I think, today. But I think they're very reasonably priced, and if you're looking for compressors, you might want to save a little more and get one of these. You know, real precise. Every slight movement has a change and an effect, and it works. So you don't, no big swings listening for it. You can do a very light movement with the knobs, and you can hear the difference. You know, the only problem are these level indicators drop out. My channel 1's out. I think It might be 6. Yeah, I think 6 is out because I used the first 5. So I got 2 channels out, just the indicators. The compressor still works in them, just these indicators. Kind of nice to watch the depth, because I like to get around 2, bouncing off around 2. And then another one, if I take the limiter off, which I have on now, and do 2 layers, I'll do 2 here and then 2 coming out. So you got nice layering going on with the compressor. And it's nice to see that on these level indicators. Okay. That's just a quick overview.